Welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Part 9, where we're now going into the Dark Story. And going into this, I don't know whether you guys knew anything about SA2 before you played it, but did you have any sort of reaction to the fact that you can actually play as Eggman now?
I enjoy it. I really was fucking hyped for it because I like Eggman in general. But yeah, when I played it, I thought, this was quite cool.
I had a bit of a small reaction. I was just like, this makes a change.
Yeah, same as you, Stephen. Really, just a small reaction. Because I'm kind of used to Sonic.
Yeah, Eggman in a turret shooting stuff.
Cool.
Yes.
That's for me because I'm not really into Sonic, say like you and Steve. To be honest, like I'm more of a Mario fan.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not as into it as he is.
I hardly play Sonic. Only Sonics I played are the classics and Sonic Adventure 1, 2 and Generations.
Yeah, so to me, this had more of an impact going on the fact that I played this game when it first came out, and like, other than Sonic R, which, let's face it, is more of a karaoke game than anything, I ended up, you haven't been able to play as Eggman before, so it's kind of interesting perspective, the fact that you're now playing it through the dark perspective, like the villain's perspective.
It's the same level as Tails, isn't it? Just a bit revised.
This is the base level, I think. The Tails one was more of a shoehorned in at the last minute sort of one.
Yeah.
But anyway, these lift sections here, this is actually very heavily inspired, I would imagine, by the film Akira. There's certain sections in the base that look exactly like this.
I've never watched that all the way through to pass comment, and I can't really remember that happening.
It's more around kind of the middle of the film where there's like going into the base area, and it's like all the lifts and that in there look like that sort of thing.
Is Akira to do with cloning?
It's a kind of clusterfuck, actually. It's one of them films that, and this sounds really bizarre way of explaining a film, but I had no idea what was going on, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, sometimes that does it quite right. Like I'm watching Neo Genesis so far, and
Evangelion.
Yeah, Evangelion. Yeah, and I can't make any sense of it, but I am enjoying it for what it is so far.
How far in are you?
12 eps.
Because Evangelion turns into a beautiful clusterfuck.
I have heard, but it seems a bit of a clusterfuck now, and that's like relatively early.
Oh, you've seen nothing? It's like the more you watch of Evangelion, the more of a clusterfuck it becomes.
Yeah, it's the same with Future Diary, but I did manage to piece that together.
No, Future Diary has nothing on how much of a clusterfuck this becomes.
Oh, I know, but that is a similar scenario.
Like, it
not
comes
as
bizarre near the end. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's that kind of atmosphere. It's actually a similar kind of atmosphere to, say, the Nerve base, isn't it? Think about it. But other than the giant Evangelion base in the middle, but we'll ignore that. It's like oversight. But yeah, in terms of the mechanics, I don't think we went into this much when we were playing with Tails. How do you feel about the mech controls?
They're nice. It works very well.
It seems well placed out.
With Eggman, it feels faster than Tails.
It's not so
Maybe
much
because the levels are a bit smaller.
Yeah, like the levels they definitely feel like they had more time put into them than Tails ones. Because Tails was a character that wasn't originally gonna be playable. That's why he ended up playing the way he did, and the fact that they could put him in a mech and then just copy and paste Eggman's play style rather than having to do something new. But that did end up with Tails having slightly rushed levels, which is why some of them feel a bit fillery.
Eggman has pretty good levels, isn't he?
I like quite a lot of Eggman's levels. I'd say my favourite one's probably Cosmic Wall, the one in space. Just because it's got like such a cool feel to it, you know? But anyway...
is he called Dr. Eggman in this one for the first time? Or
no.
When was he first called Dr. Eggman?
Well, it's kind of a transitional thing in Adventure 1, because in that game they had him, his name was Robotnik, but all the characters started calling him Eggman as an insult. But that kind of transitioned into this, where it's like, everyone just calls him Eggman now, he refers to himself as that. So it's kind of... The Adventure series was basically retconning it slowly.
And then like Generations, wasn't it? Where it kind of
Yeah, nobody calls me that anymore.
It's basically like, yeah, you're gonna shit talk me. Well, fine, I'll take that shit talking. So like, it's not gonna affect me anymore. So what you say doesn't affect me because I've just accepted it.
I've legally changed my name.
Yeah. I'd love to see like that cool scene. Like, are you sure you want to change it to this?
Yes.
Are you 100% certain?
What about your family name, your legacy? Fuck it.
Hi, Shadow.
Black Sonic.
My original character, do not steal. But like, yeah, I love how throughout the case of this game, so many people somehow manage to mistake Shadow with Sonic, even though he looks so radically different, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's like, how can you mistake that for Sonic? Like, he's not necessarily solid black in this game. He's more of like a dark blue-black sort of colour, isn't he? But like, he's got red bits over him. He's just like got a different shaped head, and he's about to kick ass.
I like that it says, "Behold the true power I possess." Yeah, thanks to your jet boots.
Well, he's got some natural power as well. Like, he's got the sonic speed and that. But
Yeah, thanks to the boots.
yeah. And chaos powers.
He's got the chaos powers, they make him powerful, but the speed, it's not really him.
Wasn't Sonic's speed only due to his shoes or something?
No.
One
No,
of the
I know what you're thinking of. With Labyrinth, that was like he had specific shoes made to slow him down. So it's not necessarily that he needs shoes to go fast, it's that he had Eggman planting special shoes on him to make him go slow.
Yeah, Sonic's just naturally fast.
Wasn't there one story that he got fast by being given shoes though or something?
Oh, that might have been Underground.
Yeah, I think
Let's
so.
pretend that didn't exist.
I think that was just basically around the fact that he enjoyed running so much that eventually he became Sonic Speed.
No, I think Underground was like something bullshitty like that. Like,
I like the theme tune though.
Yeah, I've never actually watched the series all the way through, but I do like some of the music. Like, I know it's bad, but anyway, that boss was easy. What I love about the kind of timeline here is this is set before like Sonic gets caught in City Escape. So, but that's also a more powerful version of the robot they send after Sonic. So after seeing this robot get destroyed by an anthropomorphic hedgehog, why do they send out a weaker one next time there's problems with an anthropomorphic hedgehog? Good thinking there, Gun.
Shadow, wait! I'll be waiting for you in the central control.
This is my foreboding voice. It means you should come to where I'm saying for the sake of plot. Essentially, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the voice acting's not exactly spectacular in this. It's okay, but
I actually really like Shadow's voice in this game. I think it's probably the best one, actually.
I don't think it places very well, to be honest with you.
I prefer it in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Like, don't get me wrong, Jason Griffith does do a bloody good job with Shadow, but I think for the kind of tone they're going for in this game, the kind of darker voice works. Because I think they're trying to make him more mysterious than that, given that he's just been awoken. I don't know. Anyway, it's this cutscene again. Because we all know how much we love treasure hunting, right?
Really, Eggman shouldn't be just giving a long speech. You should just say, "You're very crap at your job. You know that."
Yeah.
This is the second time I've gotten away with it.
Well, technically, first time it was Chaos who actually broke the emerald rather than Eggman, but
True. But it sort of gives the impression that all you need is one of those cranes from an amusement.
yeah, pretty much. And where is this place anyway? Because this is like based on Hidden Base, that sort of area near Eggman's Pyramid Base, but why did Knuckles have the emerald there to start with? I mean, it also
So you
got...
mean it should be on Emerald Island?
It should be on Angel Island,
Oh,
shouldn't
yeah,
it?
that's it. Yeah.
Like, why is he just taking it
Took
out
it on
for...
holiday.
That's the island that's floating above the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just taking the emerald on holiday with him. But that's the thing, have you noticed that after this game, Knuckles just flat out stops giving a shit about the Master Emerald?
I can't really blame him.
Yeah, but like, you say, that's technically still his role, at least in Heroes, because he makes that one comment in the jungle level about like some of the plants are also growing on his island. So like obviously that continuity is still there. But
The thing is though, it's odd how as soon as he stops giving a shit, so does everyone else.
Yeah.
It's like Eggman doesn't bother anymore.
no,
Does she run faster than Knuckles?
they play the same. It's like the clone characters in this game, they play exactly the same as the characters they're cloned from.
Fair enough. Then.
Other than like getting different power-ups, but that don't really change much.
Yeah,
Level
I say I prefer this first level to Knuckles' first level.
I prefer the Knuckles rap. I think that's what I prefer Wild Canyon, but
Yeah,
yeah, this is really not too hard. There's like certain places where it'll spawn,
I
and
like the creativity with it, like the nature part of it. Like that's what I'd say I prefer it more because like it captures nature. Like whereas like
Knuckles.
the Wild Canyon, it's like desert, and I'm not really a fan.
Nah, I normally don't like desert levels, but
Yeah.
Knuckles raps fix everything. And that's something I won't back down on. Them raps are amazing for all the wrong reasons.
Imagine if she had like a sultry singer, like singing like I don't know, like an old
Don't.
30s.
Please don't. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You'd think she'd be able to fly properly, you know, considering wings.
She can in Heroes as well. Because she got planted as the flight character in, what do you call it, Team Dark, I think she,
Yeah.
so... But, nah, Sonic series has never been that great with consistency, has it? So, we just, like, leave them be. I can't remember where this last one actually spawned, but I'm taking longer than I normally do. Now, where's that turtle? There he is. Isn't this fun? Swimming, swimming, swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
It reminds me of Finding Nemo actually, but the turtle. You know the great tortoise that they
Yeah.
go on the ocean carib with.
Oh, I haven't watched that film in years.
Yeah,
Like,
it's enjoyable for what it is.
he's going in circles there, that's why it was taking me a while. So that was Dry Lagoon.
Well, that's a bit bullshitty because there was water there. It's not completely dry, is it?
No, I think they're going for the kind of area in general is dry, because dry areas, they normally have some sort of well, don't they? So,
Alright.
I don't know. I'm trying to justify their mistake there, I know.
It should be called partially dry lagoon.
Let's roll with that, that'll work.